kwamukira wega muno makiria haha muthoni wa Kefas ni gikeno giakwa gukorwo tugicamania tabarĩra-inĩ ĩno ya ng'endo cia wendo na nĩ ngenaga ũnyitanĩri witũ niĩ nawe tũgĩtwarana muno makiria na ihoya rĩakwa nĩ hĩndĩ ciothe na nĩ ngũhoyaga ũka like na ũga subscribe nĩgetha hĩndĩ ĩrĩa rĩothe tũracamania rĩ tũgakorwo hihi we nĩ ũramenya wĩ harĩa ũrĩa atĩ nĩ tuoka haha niho twĩkaga tabarĩra ya ng'endo cia wendo tũgatigĩrĩra atĩ nĩ tũraigua andũ magĩtũhe ũhoro wao ũrĩa mathiĩte mĩtũrĩre-inĩ yao na makiria muno magatũmĩrĩria na tũkeruta muno na rũgano rwao na mĩtũrĩre itũ ĩgakorwo ĩgĩthiĩ na mbere wega muno njĩtĩkĩria ngũcokerie ngatho especially nĩ ũndũ wa tabarĩra iria tũkoretwo twĩnacio tũkaigua feedback njega kũrĩa kwa muthoni wa Kefas Facebook, TikTok na YouTube tugakorwo tukiuga wega muno makiria na hena na andũ mwanya muno ndĩrenda gũcokeria ngatho nĩ ũndũ wa ng'endo cia wendo me haria Tubman Road metagwo Wow Collections ni endia a nguo thaka muno na kuma kuri tabarĩra-inĩ citũ merorĩa maraiga ithuĩ nĩ ithuĩ tũkwenda gũkorwo tukidress wa Kefas thĩinĩ wa tabarĩra ya ng'endo cia wendo andũ mwanya muno na niĩ ũngĩthiĩ nduka-inĩ ĩyo nguo cia mwanya cia thuri cia tumia handbags ũngĩingĩra hau ndũrĩ kĩndũ ũtangĩona ũngĩcera o hau kũng'ethanĩra na Jamia Mall na ningĩ makarigania na Greenview Restaurant wĩingĩre hau wow umere watu muno wa Kefas na nĩ megũkũhe discount njega muno kĩndũ gĩothe we ũrabatara gĩa gũthiĩ handũ na gũcera makũhe thank you so much Wow Collection we love you from muthoni wa Kefas na thank you nĩ ũndũ wa gũtũma tabarĩra ĩno ĩkĩagĩrĩre rĩu karibu sana na ngwĩraga andũ angũrehagĩra haha nĩ ũkũigua rũgano na reke tũthiĩ na mbere nyite ũgeni Alice Namu my friend karibu sana
asante
Ngeithia mwiroreri tondu rugano ruria twina ruo muthi onake ndekũrũigua
anake nĩ akũrwona
tondu
andũ arĩa matumenyete twabota kwĩthamba matimenyaga kwĩbinde tũtaine thigari ya gwĩkumutha
mamona ũgĩtarana
mona tũgĩtarana na twĩ tabarĩra ngũrani mageciria ũguo nĩguo twambĩrĩria
meciragia atĩ ũguo nĩguo mwanjirie from ground zero
makoragwo mageciria by the way twakorire ũndũ ũcio methari tumepigana this is a gold that is tested and confirmed
and approved
to go and occupy
yes
kwa Alice Namu niye ni pastor na mutarani na muno ni egemeaga mwena wa families ngoragwa ni a key fighter for marriages
sure
but ngoragwa ni another person ugaga nake if it is not working it is not working if it's not working it's not working if it's working it's working
let's work it
riu kiviko gitiwaka kana ndu andu aire ni marara kamwe it doesn't work like that riu out of my story I'm sure people will understand
they will learn
ni giauka ni kiambagia na sometimes ikaga kurikia na sometimes gikarikia kana ingimuka force na mwa force we wana effects ya force so nimbuga wa Kefas karugano gakwa ni kanene
ni karaihu uguturutia o haria baranginyo tondu ngwiciria mundu wothe munene anga ni ari rugano
na karugano gataikega no ni karugano andu mauga ni karama encourage no ithu tutigati to encourageaga
gekwa guturiria na riu na no wega gaki encourage mundu
encourage karugano kau ndia turakavesa that is why sometimes we give our story and we feel very emotional ni undu twaroria tukona kiria ngomendaga kuraga kiria ngomendaga kwia tondu tigane kwa ngai yatwigwirire nda tutingikinyite aba tukinyete
sure
wa Kefas ni njiaritwe ni in a family of 2 twaiciana igire na my brother was the elder one nini I last born but it's unfortunate I lost my brother in the year 2012 kugukuma 2012 I've been alone with my parents na me I come from a very poor background poor no see andu wengine mendete ati gutinda makibatithia rugano ati muge they come from humble no, I don't come from humble
you come from our poor
background
that poor is that humble is poor
nari over wa poverty nirari over wa I know what poverty is what Kefas no anko wendiana rarira because me have never slept hungry but ndiretwe ngiriaga kiria kioneka what is available wa Kefas ni menda ukira me I don't eat roots I hate roots
ndoma gwitu tucietaga ndoma ndio yembu mucietaga atia ndoma
na baba wakwa ni murimi muno wa ndoma by the way na ndikoragwa ni ciendete because muthere twakarangaga na nduma musere ukagurwa kanuthu ukaimba imbirirwa na nduma. So everything was nduma. So I don't like nduma. Naroria nduma munagathina na ndingenda gwicokia Misiri. So nitwariaga nduma na tukirerwa ni my parents, but I have very responsible parents. I must say that. Ciari yakwa ni magiririe bara mangiavotire na ni me sacrifice ni ndingiuga ciari yakwa ni mandiganirie. They did their best, but video niguo mangiavotire. Wake pas babo wakwa natuika nginye kanga ekanga ria tiga riu makanga magire mbeca na makigia gitio baba natuika ekanga ria iria tene, you know. Koguo he walked a journey with me. Mami anaruta wira wa kurimia. Mami ni watuaga kawa kene na nindirikana kwi vindi mathire na my late brother akiuna kiwa na matiarivo. Ni form 3 na nengatwa ni school fees na ngikara mucie mieri 2 connected ni sukuru nigetha. No, I was a performer. That is the good side of me, is that I'm a bright girl.
Oh, you look like you are a bright lady.
I don't need anyone to confirm. I'm a bright girl. So ni ndu wa gukorwa ni mugi ngitwa nigetha tondu ya ibindi ya mocks koguo ngitwa nigetha performance ya school ndikagwe. So that is how I went back to school, and that is how I did my mocks. Nindirikanaga wake first muthenya umwe nina balance ya 22,000 skuru, na those are the year 2000. Na balance ya 22,000 na ngengatwa na mamia mbere magana mairi. So out of, you can imagine 22,000 na musiari aramuka kiroko akova, the only thing that she had, and that was 200. Na kinya skuru wa Kevas, it was not easy to give the 200 because it's an embarrassment. Kogo nekarire kirathiri na magana mairi until around 4 mwalimu ura wa twingatite agi au kariu irathiri agituroragia. So she was surprised to find me there. Akimbita akinishautira, she really shouted.
Oh, sorry.
But this is the only thing I had, and my parents, this is what they had. They didn't have anything else. For sure, tutiana kindu kingi wa Kefas. Na ninathire na nginenganira makiaria uria maririe. It was very frustrating. But one thing that really gave me a lot of strength is that my parents really loved me. Asiari yakwa ni matwendete, by the way, you know the love, koguo wanakoro twaina thina, we walked a journey. Na nineraga Ngai andeithie number 1 ndigasiarire gwetu Kefas. It was a prayer. Ndikagwa njarari cia guciarira gwetu, because if my life alone was that tough, ndise ningiagire mwana uria kungiathiire. I don't know. So that is one of the reason why I had good discipline when I was young. Ninagire mitugo na thina ya gwetu ni andirikanagia muno that I need to focus. Tondu riu asiari yakwa matingiacokire skuru, nini ningiathiire skuru nigetha ndithome, nigetha ngamatethia. So ninarikia form 4 without struggles wa Kefas, na Ngai agitethia I got a B-. So now got a B-, now the story starts there.
Nwagia B- na ni wahituka niwe tuo MOOCs wike nigetha cukuru ihituke.
Yes. Na mwana amathondekera wana KCSE grade, I was number 2 KCSE. No riu thina ni ati kwina balance ya 17. Yes. And you know, it is a day school. By the way, I need to tell you, niye na gwatite vidira marks is ya 500, na ina 547. My primary marks. Na ngitwa one of the schools in Embu, St. Anne's Kiriari. Neto St. Anne's Kiriari, no nginya ningia umire ni second year, form 2, first term, ni ndwa gutura school fees. Na principal, and I want to recognize that lady. She's called Mrs. Waweru. She was the principal then. Etire mami yake mu advice. Akimwira mwiri tu ni tukomo waste. Mutware in a day school where you people you are going to afford. I live to honor that teacher, because even today we meet. I honor her so much. Tondo nike wabere mami that idea. na nĩ twaumire na I want to tell you mami anavewa idea umenye nwa nginya rive balance umenye tuina balance skuru yewe so hatuwezi toka tu so anake mu advisaga tikaratu wivira no daratu wivira so whatever I want to tell you here niko natorokire
ni mwaka uri kuhindi no
that was the year 2000 it was the year 2000 kwa natorokire skuru ngiura ne thanduku riakwa muthenya wa kuvinga na urire ne thanduku riakwa na ngai ai mwivokeku I want to say that tondu nginya watchman ndamenya ni nauma ne thanduku tondu ningia angia monire maybe ningia tigire indo icio ku singe wai clear na wake fast murengeti ura na mamagira skuru nigu na mamagira mucie
wale wa thukuru na wa mucie
yes koguo ni nwa nginya ningia nukire na murengeti wakwa every closing tondu niguo ngumamira nina tuikite nina kwi mwiri tunatethagia kumuvurira nguo nigetha mvure na thamuni yake nguo ciakwa tondu wake fast muti wa thamuni uranguriritwe ni mami ni rendo tigare nigetha ngenuka naguo holiday because it is very important to us so wale watoto walikuwa wamebarikiwa shule I used to wash their clothes nigetha mvote kutumira omo yao na thamuni na ningorani na kanyamu ga gutigaria I take home so ninathie day school na ninakirikia I've given you the journey of the day school. It was not so easy na visi ndionekaga baba rutaga wira wa kuvuvira kawa no wageririe baria votire mami akiruta ibarua with my late brother na ngikinya ngirikia form 4 ta B minus then ninatiga balance ya 17,000 natiga balance ya 17,000 ninageririe kwandikira arata aria ningiavotire tumarua tondu by then tiko kwa ina thimu ati ningi athondekire WhatsApp group na akora kwa ina cio as we could not have afforded na no one responded something funny no one responded so riria twekarire mucie neka kigeranio ta last year April I decided ngandikwe house girl Ndio matietagwa house managers thiko ino niregwe makibatithwa twetagwa maid
ndio ni maid
twetagwa maid na ninandikirwo guku Nairobi na nandikwa Nairobi ninekarire for 2 years na rutire wira miciiri mitheri muci wa mbere ngikara for quite some time no wakaire nekarire 9 days that's a story of another day why I stayed for only 9 days narikia gwikara for 9 days ninaumire na narikia kuma gutwika house girl ngai ni akoragwa imwivokeku ninacokire ngithii kwa my aunt wanake akimbosa my aunt yambosa she promised to give me 2,500 na ninekarie gwake mwaka wingi mugima
kwa your aunt riu
but let me tell you nobody knew I used to cry every night
ni maundu mari uragire
tondu riu a B minus and washing people's clothes was not easy
you feeling you deserved
it
better
wasn't easy it wasn't easy na nidirikanaga one of that home yone karire 9 days ni akoragwa ni na allergy ya some detergents so I don't use detergents evil but that lady could not understand me anguragira kwanza riu kiunira auga nikiranthukira na nginuka mucie nindirikanaga if you look at my hands no rona irema you see this iremas irema ino ni cia detergents ya that time
eni arajiki na skin yako
riu niragia ironda na no nginya mvure nguo because I need to clear my face I go to college and my parents cannot do anything na nimbugaga wake first kaba ningiagwire tu njarari cia mundu mwerutire anthomithie ninaukire mucie December now ya the second year na nauka mucie ngira mami riu kwina interview yekagwa in one of the day schools na ruvende to a B minus was a good grade na ne walimu aramandikagwa UT in the day schools koguo ngiona wira but wake pass nandikirwe ngiri igiri
2000
riu
only
2000 wanogicokanagiriria nigetha witware college, let us be honest,
na mabataro maria mangi
kwetu riu nurona uria kuvana. Koguo ngiri no igire, what I used to do, I used to take 800 ngeka shopping, na then I was giving, I think, my brother 200 or something. Wake first I struggled. That was the year 2002, 2003, and 2004. The only left option was to get married.
Wow. It's quite touching. Very touching. Very touching.
So I did get married because I wanted to get married. But that was my only left option. Because now there is no hope with my parents. Ni ile pesa nilikuwa nayo nimelipa school fees. Ndio nipate certificate zangu. Lakini hakuna hopes. Na hizi 2000 nimekaa nyumbani 3 years. Nobody is, I mean, that was the story. So I decided 2004
to just get married.
I got married. Why did I get married? I got married because I thought maybe my husband can support me more than
your
more than my parents. So I was looking for a parent in a husband. And I want to tell the young people, those two things is not easy.
You cannot
for a man to be a husband
and a parent and a father.
It's not possible. It is very few, rare gems, very rare people. So immediately I got married. I'm naive. I'm just 21. Niĩ nĩnarĩkĩtie cukuru nĩ mũnini mũno wa Kefas because I was bright. Na thire nasarĩ nĩ mũnini. Koguo narĩkirie cukuru ngĩkinyagia 18 years. So you can imagine nandĩkirwe house girl. Ndai nginya ID. Sikuata na ID. Tondũ naumire cukuru ngĩ-apply. So and that is how I became a house girl. So ninabikire nabika nundu now I'm very young, very naive, and ndiagia the counseling. That is why I really do family counseling. And I do it with passion. And I also do it with the experience. So when people are getting into marriage, I really do premarital counseling. I'm very good at premarital counseling. Tondu kura ninekirwe premarital counseling wega wa Kefas.
Nĩũngĩingĩrĩte wĩna information.
Exactly. Na nini ngiambire ku avoid guciara.
Nĩũngĩambire gwĩbanga.
Kana twĩaire nĩ tũgũcokanĩrĩria njoke cukuru. Then we will deliver as day, because I was young. Ndiakinyagia menopause the following day. But now nobody taught me about family planning. Nobody taught me nothing. Yeah, we just get into marriage. That is how we got it. Again also, natonya na une natonya 2004. In 2005, I was blessed with a baby boy.
Wow.
So now at 22 years,
you're
baby. A mother. Dwe muthomu. You have dreams.
Oh my.
But one thing I want to thank God is that I never killed my dreams. Wakefas, now I'm from a poor background. Na nitia vikwe ni muthuri wena mpesa. I think I presumed that maybe my husband was stable because he was a pastor.
Or you got married to a pastor?
Yes, I got married. My husband is a pastor even today. So I presumed maybe because he's a pastor, maybe he had some more money than I had. But it was not true. So now mathinari
waingira thina
na natonya thinari na riu thina ni munene tondu riu ni riu mami ura ruta ivarwa. Now I'm the one. But in one thomithia bara we nirarivo ngiri igiri bado nina somesha na riu ngiuka kugia mwana. I think my salary was 4,000. So no imagine ulive mwiritu wa nyomba. That time was around 1,800, 2,000 over. So ndive mwiritu wa nyomba na nini kulewa na nikunyua because the church was doing very poorly. Very poorly. The church didn't have money. Yeah, Kenya 2007, I was blessed with another child. Can you imagine 2005? 2007.
Twana tunini twiri.
Riu twana tunini twiri tuciaritwo ni mwana. Tuciaritwo ni mwana. So it was not easy. Niĩ wake first nĩ mũrĩu matoke ma waru wa gwikia
Kutherukia.
Matoke marigo twaina marigo makiga matia makiganda mara turuga matoke no mo families mai maria marindagwa mara ma Israeli you know those bananas
maria matari makurugwo gitoero
moti magitoero
ni makurindwo
no ni motwariaga
mutiare na otherwise
tutiare na otherwise and I used to peel bananas every day.
For you, for the children, for the family.
Yes. Most of the times we used to eat matoke. Toro ni ngura waru gasuku. Then waru cio gasuku niguo kuthia whole week. Ciana ni nguthie na kwa ina nduka ya my neighbor bau. May she rest in peace. She was called Karimi. Karimi is the one nerite amvesa getonya mugu na ndeni ngariva head month. Na ndingetikira gwosa more than 1,000 because ngiri ni inya. Koguo nie na thukumagira mwiritu na kuria. But it was keeping me going because I'm a dreamer. Remember, I'm a dreamer. Tondu andu engi nwa maurie arega gwikara mucie ni kiererere ciana. Remember, this is a bright girl.
Yeah, sure.
So my calling was not giving birth and bringing up children. No. I'm not a woman of the house. That one I knew. Behind my back, I knew. Behind my mind, I knew. I'm not a woman of the house. So nina struggle 2007 ninagia mwana na mwana wakwa wa 8 months I enrolled at Kenyatta University. Na enroll in the university na thomaga holiday.
Wathoma holiday.
Yes. Koguo ni nguthomithia then holiday ni nguthie sukuru. Wake first kauna kugaika rugendo kengi very frustrating. I don't like remembering my university life.
The strain, the strife.
I really strived. Na umire maita wa mairi wa mathatu wangitekaga a leave. Because wanangiri cio 21 twarivaga haziko. So no thoma wokirugagia. Miaka ena ni kinyire andu ni mambiririe gukuria kana no graduate nurarigwa numera atia, but it took me close to 5 or 6 years.
Hindi no urathoma ki? What are you studying in the university?
Bachelor of Arts, CRE History, Bachelor of Education Arts. So now...
Oh yeah, I saw someone call you my CRE teacher.
Yes. So now my first or second no kana ka 8 months ndigirite aciari yakwa mwana ucio wingi wakwa tondu ni munini wanake. And I want to tell parents rimwe anoki achievaga ukenda gukinyira your dreams ikira ciana mesiriari. Because I really destabilized my firstborn. That I must confess. Tondu nina mutigaga muno and he was very young. Mwana wa miaka 2 umutigite mweri mugima without you. It was not easy.
The absence of the mother.
Yes. Na nimo na nginyo munde ni ageragia go pay back. I form for kwareka but ni ageragia go pay back. Rimo wafata kumona tu ukite akinambikarira. Mam nishike. So it's like that kakira karana created at that time when I was trying to chase my dreams. Nina destabilize mwana ucio wakwa muno. Wake first rugendo rurwa we muviku ni wore siria kiria gikurewa mucie na ni wore siria kiria kuria we college.
Ndio muthuri no hunjaine
ni utungata.
Okay.
Ni utungata. Na nikyo gitumi it is my personal, this is my personal advice. It's not an advice from all counselors. Ni wega mutungatiri ungikorwa kanitha ndura go sustain etha kaundu kengi gagwika. It's very important. Tondu utaina undu wingi wa gwika, your family was trained, and I want to say karugano gaka ni rakuvavo wake first and wairi athatu magezi. I am always a strong woman.
Yeah, sure.
And people thought even in church I'm very strong. So I had to hide it in a smile. But the truth is, I was not okay. Ngetonya university, nitwekite fundraising. And I want to tell you, to raise, I think 95,000.
95,000.
Yes. To raise 95,000, pesa icio na berwa ngiri 45 nderi. Where the rest went,
You
I don't. Na nese ngiri 45 ni ngutonya na cio icio ciengi I will pay, at least I finish the year. Nigetha the 2 or 3,000 that I'm earning mvote ku consolidate rengi nigetha ngoro ni na mbeca cia the following year. Ninageririe kuria, but I got a lot of fights.
Did it go ni aria mabangaga kana ni mathire nacio?
Generally, a certain percentage of church members waliniinukia sana. Na nĩndirikana kwĩ mũtumia ũmwe mũkũrũ waũririe my husband nĩ ciana ũkũthomithia kana nĩ mũkaguo. Na wake first mũndũ waũragia ũguo mwarĩ twaĩ nake college. So this was a lot of selfishness. Mũirĩtu wake karathoma no ni arauria my husband no concentrate na kuthomithia mukagu kana ni twana tutu kuthoma araguciarire batatu nyau.
Oh,
That was a very big blow. Remember, I'm just 25, 26. I'm not very old. And remember, with a background that has no exposure. Kogo nginyagia nkatsi cia kwinyitirira some of the statements, it was not easy.
no rio munini still on miaka iyo.
I'm still very young. So kanitha ni waraizire against my education so much. But nilivumilia, nilipambana, nikamaliza, nikaanza kufanya kazi. Just before mwaka wetu ukinyirwe wa kuandikwa, I want to thank the late Dr. Njue, the former government pathologist. He gave me a job at King's Medical College in Nyeri. Vau nivo muturire wakwa wambiririe. Vau nivo na realize I can be a woman with potential. Ninambiriria riu kuruta wira, that was 2012.
2012.
Yes. Ninatiga riu kuthomithia. Ninauma kuthomithia. Na ninatuika absorbed as the marketing manager. So kamusara nwaka kora kai better. So the year, that was 2012, 2013, I was blessed with my third born. Na 2012 umenye niona rusire my brother. Vau na vonke igweta ko muturire wa Nyamara, because he was my hope. When I was down, he really was supporting me. Ni wake first in my journey of marriage, na thiagira kwa mami. Ni people think that mundu dangiboya sumbe, but me, my mother used to give me even salt. Do mami no kinyire vandu baba ni amucokirie skuru eka course yetagwa disese. Disese ya course ya kuthomithia nursery. So mami ni watuika riu mwalimu wa nursery. So riu ne na gukuguo na gukungirikagia skuru mami riu ni wambiriria kuthukuma. Riu ndararuta ibarua. Riu baba nike watigwa kirutaga ibarua. So my mother tondu riu ni ndiavika, my brother te muvikaniu, matiai na a lot of responsibilities. So na thiagira kwa my mother, ngaruma maguta ma kurea, ngaruma sumbe, you know. Na tondu aciari yakwa ni mamendete, they didn't have a problem sharing with me. You see they have. Niraukire kuma breakira news ino ati na thiaga kugira because I didn't have.
Ona mona uri okay.
It was their child. But from 2013, family of Dr. Njue really started now noting there is something in me. So they gave me the privilege to work with them. And I worked with them. Na ni undu wore muturire wa nthomithitie wa Kefas ngiuga riria ngai akani establish kana riria ngagea at least 10 shillings extra ni nganyitirira ciana. And that is why I walk a journey ni ndivagira ciana school fees when I have friends who I can mobilize. Na so fange kuva karugano gaka ni murugamu na ciana 42 ngoretwo ni in different radio stations na koguo riria nikuo I use that opportunity to mobilize resources ngarivira twana school fees na rescue twana. I've rescued people from suicidal. I've done that. That is a story for another.
There's something you're doing in Kajiado.
Yes, and that is why now I'm in Kajiado. Niundu, let me tell you honestly, Wakefas. Ningia gwire njarari mbega after Form 4. I think I would be a very great woman in this land. Be sure. My destiny, the devil really wanted to kill it. Now, that is why I really rise my potential. Onge kenda tumenane nawe, try frustrating and intimidating me. I will not allow you. I will not allow you. I don't allow opportunists. I don't allow people who want to misuse me. I don't. I like people who value what I do. Don't do. Nana korwa ni intimidated. Nana korwa ni frustrated. Nana korwa nana vutangwa tumawirogo na madharau. That's a story for another day.
Sure.
Na riu nina kinya vandu nina gwanjararisia andu mamendete na family no kapueno Dr. Joy and her wife and his wife Lucy ni maambiriria kuni motivate. Na maambira, it's true you did your teaching, but with your wisdom trona we na uge like you can even do medicine. Because theirs was a clinical, was a medical school. Ni twatwara na karugendo but ni kwenda gucokia ngwire atirire tondu twingendo ini cia wendo. Na feature in the first TV station in the year 2016. That's when I featured in the first TV station.
Yeah.
Now, when I featured in the first TV station, bauni forum bara sienge siambireria. Rena thire screen ire, according to people, what you we expose screen ire nigetha oge arume.
The misconception, the misunderstanding, the mistaken.
Yes. You know, I'm in the village. Remember that. Kogo ningia gulire kaguo kega na nikwa narivwa. Hii haiwezi kuwa mshahara yake, hawa ni wanaume. So mimi kuitwa malaya, I've been called several times. And my husband was also incited. I wish we were with him here. Maybe there is another time that we will be here and set with my husband. So, nimeitwa malaya, nimeitwa maneno mzito, because of being outgoing.
Ni kuimenya na gweka maundu.
Kuimenya na ninegirire, and I will not allow anyone to intimidate me any longer. So, nirenda encourage atumia arĩa marageria kwĩyũkĩrĩria. Wauma wathie kuthukuma tauni ugetwa ciugo na some of them will be very painful. Can I tell you a Kefas, surprisingly, nage my firstborn, ciugo ndirikanaga nginya umuthi ikandiria. Kwi mutumia umwe wa kanitha mutumia mukuru. Aukiri akimbira ni turandauti mwana uyu ni wanamu.
Your firstborn.
But my firstborn, I can even bring him here. Is a photocopy of my husband. A true photocopy. That because I'm just an outgoing girl, ati nuokoro mwana uyu
tiwa
mutungatiri wetu. Okay, later nina amenyire kwa ina andu aria menda kwa mavikwe. That's a story for another day. If you want to get married by a pastor, we me akinge we baragiria nigetha you go through. So I went through a lot of hardships when I was very young. Na nikyo gitumia andu aria manthikagiriria ngitarana, when they have never seen me, they think I'm a very old woman. I'm getting to my 40.
Wow. You're not as old as they think you.
Yes. With the knowledge that they hear, maybe they think that I can be a bit older. is because me life taught me when I was very young. Very, very, very young. So 2013 nina tikwaru njarari, at least now I can live a good life. Nina ambiriria to enjoy life kidogo at least. Ni King's Medical College kwa the late Dr. Njue. Na ninatuika marketing manager. I went to Marsabit, I went to Isiolo, I traveled this country doing marketing. Na college hiyo, I really took many students as their marketing manager. Na kuma vau 2015 my husband yagika kiria yake ya theology, degree yake ya theology, na nienge ngika the course ya diploma in psychology. Leo ninambiriria kwigwa I need to motivate people. Leo na the course inu andu marona riu. No beleni but kia kiroto giako gutuika ndagitari from the word go. No ningwiria ciari yako matingia votire kumwara, and by then nursing and clinical was very expensive. So leo nitwekara na Dr. Njue na mtumia wake, they have really motivated me, na ninekwa now I can pursue so ninarikia just 2 years course wanionekaga part time 3 days per week or 2 days ngavewa 2 hours ngabikirathi ngama. That's how I did it. So after I did that, the calling for counseling now hits me. Nasa imeingia.
This is year 2016
now. Na nilio na feature in the first TV station.
Which station was that?
That was it was called look at me forgetting.
Okay, we can connect as we move on.
Yes. Mbugi
Mbugi.
Yes.
Oh, nikuo mwamenyaneire na producer wetago Lawrence.
Good.
Yes.
And my host was Njoki Wanjiro, and she's doing well in that ministry. She does her seasons for counseling also. Okay. She was the first lady to invite me
to her show. I think that's where I saw you feature.
Exactly.
And I was doing a show somewhere. I told Jue, and Jue gave me the link. Yeah.
So, natonya 2016, ngaini ambere viva muno. But I want to say this, my dear. I got a waiver of content, but with an empty pocket.
Big name.
And there's nothing dangerous like that. Nothing dangerous like that. I built my name more than my pocket. Tondo, I was feeling that I need to rescue someone. I need to talk to someone. Because if I got someone to talk to me, when I was getting married at that age, wakefas mimi ni vile sikupata mtu, because kwa nini unakuja kuniambia nisiolewe na haunisaidii?
Nitafanya aje? Hauna option nyingine?
Like now, let me give you a very recent story. Ya juzi tu. Last Saturday, a certain girl amandikira message, ambira she's a university girl, na asiari yake ni maramuikirie nja tondu gwi school fees ya semester imwe amesire up with. And that girl, after she was thrown out by the parents, athiire streetiri.
In otherwise,
imagine a second year graduate. Right now we are talking with you, that girl is in my house. Wow. I've rescued that girl.
Walirikana
naririkana ni ekora ni nagwire mokori ma mundu ungianyitirire. I tell you, I would not be where I am. I would be, I tell you, I would be a great person more than I am. But I thank God, at least I was able to collect my pieces.
Sure.
I can't complain. But I wasted a lot of time. Na nikio ngwenda kwira ndo sometimes, we gweterera ngai na gutamatha. I wasted a lot of time. As much as people, ni maugaga ati thabu mbegegeragira mwakire, it really wasted a lot of my time. So this lady nimekachukua sasa. A friend of mine ni areofire ekare nako for 2 months, ambe akave kawira kanini twambe tu kahil. Nireko ubu niki wa kefas because
you feel
if someone would have told me, Alice, don't get married when you are young, take this money, go to college, you know, that is how you resolve issues. Tika gutindo okera andu matikagurwe maya nini and you are not helping them. Try even if it's a short course. Vendiote vendeteno tongiuga, there are short courses that are online.
Yes.
Wakati huo ilikuwa tu uende shule, hakukuwa na any other option. So nina nyitero na kwa 2016 nina venture in the first TV station na ninetwa in so many TV stations. Nina pewa wanatuma wira in the radio stations. But the highest salary I got was 20,000.
Ritwa ni nenehire no besha no struggle ni besha.
But mufuko haina chochote.
Hey Jesus.
Na ndukariganwe ritwa riana nebe barua anwambiria gwitwa nginya marambe.
Na ndwigithi nginya na matatu andu makuona matatu-ini big name mari gwaterere.
Na vile akona jina kubwa.
Hana
pesa. You see so gutura pesa, and that is why I'm really working hand nigetha ngagia pesa. Because a big name without money is also very frustrating.
It means neta kuigua you are straining.
Yes, you are straining. Na people will not understand. Andu nimagugwita fundraising, andu nimagugwita
ngagukomba besha
wana mudia atia angitura pesa atia.
Na wa maima umageciria
kana wa mwira nduri makona yukiria. But with that whatever I got ninageririe kwi mobilize, and the year 2017 ngithi gwika clinical medicine. But I'm still feeling in me that area ria ngai arenda I venture in is touching life. No mundu avota kwiyuria, why are you not teaching, why are you not treating? You know, people can ask that. Ningwenda kuga andu ma define na ma differentiate between profession and calling. Me, counseling is a calling, it's not a profession.
Yeah.
That's why I rarely change. You know why I rarely change? Tondu andu aria engi maukaga muturire wakwa, they can't even pay.
They can't afford.
They can't. So riu kamaretagwe by good luck nani ningi agatarukwe ugiuka ukendetera mundu ukimuriva. You know, you pay on their behalf. You understand? Ukimbira because Pastor Alice umesaidia huyu mtu take this 1,000, 2,000, 3,000 like that. Although I also get clients who pay. That is why I am surviving. But many of my clients ni ando very, very low.
Muduraigwa no muteithirie tondu ni urenda calling yaku ni rakwira assist this person.
The calling is telling me assist this person. So that is why I may not operate like others. It's not possible. Tondu uyu ni mwito na ni mwito wa uria Ngai ambaririe from that time. You understand? So that is when I thought after I finished I started doing counseling at a mashinani. Nimefanya counseling mashinani na neka counseling mashinani ukire kini niraribwa guku malendi uri. Na by the way I'm also a cake matron. I do cake matron.
And you MC?
I also do MC. Koguo riu kire niraribwa na ugire na rike kuruta my 10%. I'm a very faithful tither. Even when I was getting 2,000, I'm a very faithful tither. And I think that is why God has gotten me where I am. I'm a cheerful giver. That one I know.
Do yaga gai?
Ali. Na ni jokagia nkinyangatho. Even if it's 100 bob, me I'll give. I'll give even if it's 100 bob, but I'll give to my God. Tondu tiga kwa Ngai ambosire ringi wake first. I want to tell people here that when I got my second born, they nani waneve vile, and I felt death was the best option.
You preferred, you got suicidal.
And I wanted to kill myself and kill my children. But it didn't happen. But I was to poison myself
and poison
and
the
poison
kids.
my children.
Niki giathia na mbere hidi.
Thina ni ciengevire. Mwana wakwa ina na peinya. The church is pushing me so much. I need to contribute. I need to live. I mean, everybody is looking at me. When church members have functions, they want me to appear. Ndie na ngari, ndingevota kuliva nduthi, wakefas. I have to go. It was not easy. So when I decided, this ministry and family is pushing me too much. So let me just die. That is why if you call me even at midnight that you want to commit suicide, I will drive to your place. I will not care the cost. Because you can imagine if I died, the people I have rescued wangekuwa wapi.
Sure. Sure.
In my platform Wakefas, familia zimerudiana. Wengi. I've brought families that have divorced together. I have rescued girls. And that is why I'm in Kajiado, to rescue girls from early marriages. Please, youths, please listen to me. If you are not like 26, 27, 28, unless you are working, please don't choose marriage. Please, don't choose marriage.
You tell them to build themselves
Let
first.
them build themselves first. Wakefas. Usiingilie ndoa kama huna kamsingi kako, si rahisi. So nobody talked to me, by the way. Bado kuna kasauti kananiambia, Alice, you are a strong woman, your future is great. Lakini nayo maisha haiko kama hiyo statement. Unaona hii maisha haiko kama
mambo
hiyo
kwa
statement.
ground ni tofauti.
Mambo kwa ground iko tofauti. So hata kama ninasikia, and the word of God was really motivating me. I was preaching, I was doing ministry. So the word is really motivating me. And I have a word that I love, that really now got me out of suicidal, because nobody talked to me, but the Spirit of God spoke to me. Jeremiah 33 and verse 3. Call unto me and I will answer. I will show you unimaginable, unsearchable things that you don't even know. Hiyo ndio ilinifanya niamke kama mtu. You know, I did like this when I read that word. And I was like, okay. So this life that I know is not my life. Okay. Now I need to know which is my life. Hapo sasa ndio nilianza kujialign. That's why when you feel suicidal, me, I can pay a cost. Actually, there is a day when I was in the radio. That was the year 2021. I was called by one of the police officers. Nilikuwa nimeamka, nikaenda maombi very early in the morning in that radio station. Na niliomba, and I gave a sermon of encouragement that kwina mwivo komute watemwa ni udundukaga renge. And the Lord just used me very well. So
the officer called
the
you.
Officer now calls me. Nikashanga huyu na watu wananisikia niko kwa radio. Kwa nini, why this call? Ikakuwa very persistent. So nikaweka nyimbo kama 3 ziplay ndio ni take this call. So wakati nilichukua this call, this officer told me, kama singefungulia radio leo na nikupate, mimi jana nilikuwa nimeenda pale Sagana. You've gone to Nyeri, right? Hapo Sagana, na nikaangalia mahali nitagongesha hii gari ya kazi, na mahali nilikuwa nimeona hapo atunge baki. Tutingia tigarire. Hapo nilikuwa nimeangalia. But by good luck, I've been ngorire radio na nini na station.
You saved a life.
I saved a life. And not that one, several others.
Na ministry yaku maita maingi ni ya kuhonokia the
rescue.
broken hearted.
Yes. Actually, my target is Wakefas. God willing, I do a rescue center. Nwamende ku rescue ana kiara matonyete madawa ri makurevia na andu makona ta koma taina future.
Yeah.
Nie nona mwanake anywete vangi, akanyua njovi, akanyua indo icio. Me, I see a great person. Because Wakefas, and what ama monire ni na nguo ithatu, they cannot know I can afford a trouser suit today. You understand? Wakefas nie na atumagwa turaini twa vuva. You know? Twa nyuma. Remember, nuatura combine na my husband, na ngamucokeria ngatho tondu tiga ko my husband ambere rutha rwa gutuika exposed na rio singekuwa nimefika hapa. Korwa korwa ninetagwa TV ria akangiria, you understand? Ogunwa mende athuri ara maina atumia maina potential, expose your wife utaina fear.
Yeah, ati mutumia ni ekumenyeka agukire.
Let me tell you, Wakefas, even with my name today, I do cook for my husband myself. I do wash his clothes. So the name has not changed me to be the wife.
Wakinya gwaku we mutumia.
Yes, yes, I do almost all my things in my house.
Yes.
I don't have a house help. Unless every time when I have some coins, ngeta mutumia omwe akamvulira nguo niguo ni mutethie you know that rescue at least 500 inaweza saidia huyu mama. Na ndivyo ningesema kama umebarikiwa ethaga mundu muthenya umwe akakuvulira nguo, that 500 can save a marriage somewhere ira struggle ni mathina. You understand? So my husband no mbakiria na everything now is good.
Now hand lessons gwenda as we turathi uguo tukuhiririe kurikina no he maundu itangienda turiganirwo ni kwira andu kuhika gwaku tene kwa affectire atia muno muturire waku ungenda kuga and then ungenda gutara atumia aria maingira kihiko-ini mena ambitions na mutumia uraigua kioneki yakwa ni kinene no just to stay like a housewife.
Yes. Kuvika gwakwa kwa tene wa Kefas number 1 ni kwa ndireire gukinyaniria iroto ciakwa. As much as people like telling people delay is not denial, I tell you, if you get into my shoes, you will understand delay is like denial. You will understand that delay is like denial. Gwetererwa kukwe vindera sa ugepika riria ngoro egite ironda. Now I had to heal from suicidal. You know all that. Na sometimes you become very emotional. Tondu sometimes navotakuwa nataka mundu arenda kumbuthira nae and I'm going to do an outburst. Tondu ndingenda mundu anjokie bara na singetaka unirudishe mahali nilitoka. So if you misuse me, I can do away with you very fast, by the way, and I don't have a reverse. We will not sit, not to talk, no. You understand? So no one niambikirire ka perception that mundu aina thina ni amenagwa, mundu aina thina ni abuthagirwa nae,
esteem yaku ni yathire thi muno hindi yo
koru nini nageririe. And I want to tell you, ni ndiana kwa njarari cia Mutarani, it is the word of God that has cancelled me. Tigari utwamenyanire like with you and my other friends now who are psychologists. Now we share. But you see, I had already picked my pieces na go pick the ira hivi. Kwa une menda kugatumia rama ikora mabikire tene. I know many of them can give such a story that the dreams is yao ni siagire shatand. Amwe ni matwikire twingi mekare mesie masiare na marere. They forgot they would have been teachers, they would have been business women, they would have been lawyers. Ni meriganirwe. But I would want to tell you, if you are not yet 45, pick your pieces. If you are 45, venture in business.
Do something.
Do something. Do something. Kangetoma ugikurakura ugatwika proud uge you never got wasted.
Very true.
You understand? So that is why I picked and I'm now a volunteer in Kajiado. Imagine without money and a volunteer because of calling. Na naroria karugano gakwa kwa Kefas, I decided neka MC na tinia keki netwa stations I'll survive with that. But let me volunteer in that ministry. In that, so I'm calling it Dr. Namu Inspirations.
Dr. Namu Inspirations.
Nira motivate siana, nga motivate ere too, because I would not want anybody to go through what I went through.
Sure.
Mwana guonte urabika right now. Ndingenda be through what I went through.
Sure.
Kogwo atumia let them, not even women, even men. Wanarume arama bikanirie my very young tondo twinao. So kairengi pick yourself again. Diwe kiana kuranika coast car driving. Diwe kiana kuranika yani kana venture in business. Ambiri ya kwendia tomatumbe. Ambiri yani do something for yourself.
Add value to yourself.
Add value to yourself. So that is why you people, we have now a doctor. Now we conclude. Besides being a clinical officer, and I have a title doctor. Because I was honored the year 2021 new to my charity work. So I was honored by a university in Ghana. I was honored that time, and so I have a honorary doctorate degree. New to we rosio ndutaga for the people.
Hey, nejigu aduma with a doctor Alice.
Exactly. So besides being a clinician, to a doctor, I also have a honorary
degree in the same. Na nejiwe ni yuko mahena abashi ya dhimo because of what you've been doing, especially in counseling marriages and in counseling individuals. Nejiwe director wako na producers ne marekera namba yaku ya dhimo. How reach out to Dr. Alice Namu. She's been a help. She nyumu igwete maredio ine TV TV-inĩ na she really has a passion. Sorry, ngwĩcia nĩ twaima haha nĩ tũkũrĩa kanyama. Rĩu rĩ mũhũrĩre thimũ namba-inĩ werekĩrwo hau warie nake. She's really a great support, na rĩu nĩ mũndũ ũgereire maũndũ na she will help you from a place of knowledge, na nĩ ũgũkorwo na mbeo rĩ ndĩrerwo ta njĩra ndĩmĩthome tondũ producer reke Dr. Alice amĩthome nĩgetha ũmũhũrĩre thimũ.
Namba yakwa nĩ 0728 536 043 0728 536 043. Kore YouTube no ngora Dr. Namu Inspirations, but I really concentrate with my Facebook page, Marriage Works by Alice Namu. That is my main page. Kunikumbikagia tumaundu tumataro, you know what we are doing. Na riu turaruta that rescue mission wa Kefas kure Kajiado, na my dream, I want to reach out Kajiado County, I want to reach out Narok County, Kisumu County, Marsabit County, and Isiolo. County Isio, I'm going to do some volunteer job. Wore Kajiara diagiturathimaga to ni mbese ni akuthia gitwandanduragira even financial callings. So kaini akuthia agitweka maundu mega. So that has been my journey. Na ni andu anini muno manamenya that very personal life tondu niraukire in the public as a very strong woman.
Yes.
So they may not understand what I went through. No ni wega ndumerewe Rũgendo rwa mairo egana rwambagia na one step. So even in marriage, I'm in marriage now for 19 years by the way. Na andu nimamenye it starts with a step.
Sure.
Anybody can pick their pieces. Wanawe wagwatire C+ no kimama. Wane wagwatire D no kimama. Wane wagwatire wanako wakinyire class 8. Wanako wakinyire 3. Anybody has a value.
No eshokere.
What I value, go back for yourself, collect the pieces, and move on.
Very good.
Why don't you just reach me?
For more inspirations and motivations, Dr. Alice Namu nĩ egũkwarĩria na rĩu ningĩ twakena mũno, such a touching story, the story that you have never heard anywhere. Inyangariganĩrwo nĩ tũkwaragia Gĩkũyũ tondu ndeto icio nĩ njega mũno makĩria. Koguo arĩria Dr. Alice Namu, thengi mũno haha mũthoni wa Kefas, nĩ tũkenaga nĩ gũthiĩ na mbere na ũrĩthia na mbere ũcamagia na andũ megũkũhe motivation na inspiration cia mũtũrĩre nĩgetha ndũgatigwo na thutha, onawe wĩgĩre ũkĩra na wĩke ũndũ ũkwandio value. Nĩ ndakena mũno Alice nĩ kũigua that part of your story. I think we've been friends, but that part of our story nĩ roya mũndũ, nĩ rahe mũndũ mwĩhoko, na koguo ngakwĩhoya na njĩra nene mũno like, subscribe, share this nĩgetha ona andũ arĩa matarĩ maigua ndeto ta ici cia kũmuoya rĩ makinyĩrwo nĩcio haha. Like page citũ mũthoni wa Kefas, TikTok, YouTube, tũthiĩ na mbere. Nĩngũkwĩrĩte atĩ ũngĩenda nguo thaka ya igongona kana ya gũikara harĩa hothe ũrenda, ya gũthiĩ outing, ya weekend look, hũrĩra andũ arĩa metagwo Wow Collection, gwĩrire me harĩa Tapman Road, kũng'ethanĩra na Jamia Mall, magacoka makarigania na Greenview Restaurant, makũhumbe nginya andũ kwĩhumba gũkoragwo gũgĩkũadd self confidence. Koguo mahũrĩre namba ĩyo ĩ hau gĩcicio-inĩ gĩaku, na nĩ njũĩ nĩ megũgũtuga na njĩra ya mwanya, nguo cia mĩthemba yothe, handbags, iratũ, everything. Thank you so much. Ũyũ nĩ mũthoni wa Kefas, ng'endo-inĩ cia wendo. Bye bye.